Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new, hi, I'm Lady. Thank you for clicking on the video. I hope you stay tuned, you subscribe so you and I can be friends. If you're returning, thank you so much, friend. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, leave it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and yeah, shooting this intro feels odd because I have not recorded an intro in 2 months plus, like over 2 months. The last time I was shooting a video was when I went out for a Galentine's lunch dinner with my friends. Well, more brunch lunch. Yeah, but I mean it ended up being the whole day, and I did vlog that. I will definitely be including that in the video. See, I'm stuttering so much because I feel like I haven't done this in a while.
That being said, friends, coming up is the Galentine's apportionment of the video.
I can't believe everything we had was less. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kiss. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I feel.
I'm like a huge fan of your work. Thank you so much.
Lazy and broke. Now we get this money, so I guess I keep complaining. But I feel alone even when we're alone. And that don't cause I think I don't want you. Baby, I just want you to know. Lately I've been a little better, yeah. Wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Yeah. Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me?
David, do you want me to do your sugars, or do you want me to get us both honey?
Can you focus on me?
Oh yeah. He was always pulling my hair, but they get old. Which color is How long are you gonna be staying at this was why I was here.
What?
This is I was still around because I wanted to see you guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back because I knew I was at Limpopo for quite a while, and yeah, and I mean I was gonna get here and then move straight to your report, but like I figured we could just spend some time.
How long are you there for?
Not a while. I had been there from the start of the week until today, so that I could see you guys. Are you gonna tell me when? I saw that, but you don't like sweet drinks.
I don't like what?
I was gonna say you don't like sweet drinks.
Tea and coffee.
Not sweets, ne?
My guy. Whenever you start because that's how it be.
Thank you.
It be like that. So what's up?
I've got tea because
I also have.
I always.
I know. No problem. No problem. God.
I'm not talking.
He looks so mad.
Where is he at? Where's the choice of his name?
In it?
Teething.
Yo, like here when
Has she teethed it?
like I was but we went through that sickness of teething. So now we just waiting
like if it was not, it gives it a stickiness because it's crunchy. Do you get what I'm saying? Like.
King man.
I didn't know what to do. It's not laughing because it's like I'm about to sing this off here. I'm like, are you kidding me? What were you saying?
Your contouring is very nice. It's well blended. It's very nice.
Of course, like from now on, I'm gonna put makeup artist in my bio. Are you kidding me? It's because Cassandra has decided to come into my.
Those are my wings.
Those are your wings.
That's my eyes.
She lied to you.
So you've been here the whole week and you're seeing us today.
What does that even mean? Only today. I told you. Remember when I texted you? I was coming back.
I knew, Bella. And when she said Uma, and then I saw her status about her mom and gentle parenting, my flag of it, and I was like, she's around.
Crazy things there.
Mom has gotten so soft.
She's a little.
It's scary.
I know. It's terrifying.
Mom called me, Lennon.
Yes, look out. Oh yeah, mom, look out.
I don't like the last one. I'm a last born Bella, they have that too. Except for me, I'm a good one. That's all as one for. Iris. That's a ruined road, bro. Like.
Yeah, it's that. I'm just approving. I'm like, why would you do that? Are you mad?
I was going through it. Yes, I know.
I'm enjoying your brother.
Plus, there's extra bacon.
Never last. Just wait for it.
You know it went.
I'm being honest. It's already for this. You have the Palestinians up. You know, you should be listening to them.
Guys, if I'm ever sad now, and I'm like sitting at home in my huge mansion, and I'm like sitting on the couch. Yeah, Serbians.
Yeah.
Pizza. Thank you. And I'm like sitting on the couch and being a couch potato. If you bring me this burger,
Everything's gonna be fine.
I'll give you money.
You'll love me even more.
Like
Light of your life.
wow.
Like, you will leave now and
Who are those people?
I promise I will sell my soul for this burger. If I get ya in December Valley, I will lie down and say, Nina, tell them you put millions in their burger. Step on me, step over me, bro. Do whatever you need to. That's what I'm thinking.
Get inside the table.
I would literally have a spot to move here if Cassandra was not like, I can move my ass. No, it's fine, my love. Oh God. Okay. You know what I think is hilarious? I've always thought that you would be like very like perverted in like your speech, you'd like say things, but you seem quite reserved. I know
she is
perverted. Today has proven. How long have I known you, London? About 8 years. No, it's more than that. Maybe 12. Yeah. 12 years is a long time.
It is.
I think, yeah, because I was just saying now that you met me when I was 12.
Yeah.
When I was like going into high school.
Yeah.
And I'm 24.
Damn.
12 years is a long time. Like you're one of the people I've known for like all my life.
All my life.
I stayed, guys. I stayed. Don't make it. I stayed. Riding up a bike. And I look so. It's the end of the day. I have been back home for like a day or two. I feel like my year is only starting now, because in as much as I've tried to like get back into routine, I haven't really been like doing things how I usually do things. I obviously haven't been home. Yeah, so I guess the last 2 days, I actually got ya the day before yesterday. I got you yesterday. And I just woke up today and did what I had to do, like work related, and then I like was cleaning my room, because despite the fact that I did leave it clean, being away for like 2 months is kind of crazy. So like a lot of the things were kind of, I guess in my head they were dirty, you know, like bedding and all of that. So at the end of the day I just took a bath, so I'm like really ready to hop into bed. This is like the perfect time for me to make my bed new and then like do clean sheets. There's a fly in here that is annoying me. Yeah, so that I can just have like a good night's rest. I came back particularly yesterday because my brother was traveling back to where he lives abroad, and I wanted to spend like a little bit of time with him. Our plans were just a little mismatched, so we didn't even get to spend that much. We didn't even get to spend that. I can't speak. We didn't even get to spend that much time together, but I saw him yesterday and he like got me the sweetest cutest bag. He's so adorable. You know what I value in life? Brothers who spoil baby sisters. Those are my favorite people in the world. He said he saw this bag and he thought of me. How adorable. This is the bag that he got me. It has a belt, which, okay, they're actually like, I don't know if this is supposed to be one, I believe this is supposed to be like one full sling of a bag so that it kind of falls low, but I'm really short, so I don't wear long sliding bags, like bags that come up till here, because they just look weird. But I think I can like make this into a little under the armpits bag, like a shoulder bag. I haven't like taken out these stuffing things. Just do that for me. It's so cute. I think the color is so adorable. I already have like a pair of heels that matches this color like perfectly. I don't know if like the lighting is taking away from the color, but I guess I hope it also looks yellow on camera. This is just so adorable. So I'm going to attach this belt and see if I can have it as a shoulder bag. Besides my rambling, friend, how have you guys been? How has the new year been? I am so rude. Happy New Year. I haven't even said Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I hope everybody's been enjoying. I have had the time of my life being a December baby. It feels like my December lasted for 3 months. So I've just been in my December for 3 months vibe. Yeah, besides that, I feel like I feel like let's just backtrack a little bit. I don't know if this is like slash intro slash update, but when I was like away in December, that was like the most peaceful I felt probably all year last year, right? It was so good. I just loved being away from the noise. I don't know, I just really loved being away. And this fly, God, please. And just like introspecting, it was the best way for me to end the year. I loved it so much. It was even a better way to start the year instead of like rush. And I'm really grateful that I had the opportunity not to rush back into the swing of things, right? And just take it how I would have preferred, really nice and slow. That was really, really lovely for me. I loved it so much. My favorite part is that I got to run 25 kilometers, which is something I apparently wanted to do since August. I went through my Instagram story archives and I saw that in August last year, I said that there was like day one to 25k, and I believe even in the back of my head I was thinking about like running 25 kilometers for the months that followed. In November I felt like under pressure to really run it, but I knew that I was not fully ready. I was looking forward to doing it in December for sure, but like the traveling and spending time with family was just so indulgent for me. I was just like resting. I would only do like 5k runs every like other day. It was just really relaxing. And before I knew it, it was like 30 December and I was like, the year's over. And then at the beginning of the year I said, well, this is going to be awkward. How am I going to run a marathon if I've not yet run 25 kilometers? And so I spent a few weeks in January re-prepping for 25k, and then I finally ran it literally on the last day of the month. I was so happy. I was so exhausted too, like I was so tired, but it was such an awesome experience. It was very hard. I'm sure now more than ever that running a marathon might be even harder. I'm still looking forward to doing it, like whatever the cost. Yeah, running 25k was like the biggest hooray for me in January, besides the fact that I'm really grateful to be like alive in a new year. Of course, I'm looking forward to the year, to be frank. Like after running that 25k, something weird happened, and that's when I was actually also supposed to be traveling back, but I chose not to. I was really anxious about like coming back coming back home and falling into routine. I was so anxious. And then I was just sad for like a full week. Crazy, like the year has just started and I was just like but after I saw my friends' lifestyle, you know what they say, like after that I was just feeling so much better. Went back into the swing of like solo dates. I think in as much as I really love being with my family, I also needed time alone, time alone before I could jump back into life, like everyday living. Anyway, this is my bag. I'm gonna quickly like put the things in my other bag in here so that like I don't have to stuff it back with this paper. Like truly, how have you been doing? How has the new year been? What's up? What's happening? What are you looking forward to? Like what's your big thing for the next few months? Let's not look for like the whole year. Next few months, what's the one thing that you're like really optimistic about, that you're really excited about? Leave a comment and let's have a chat about it or whatever. My camera just cut off, but this is the bag. It's so cute. I want to stand up and like put it underneath my why do I keep saying underneath my outfit? I want to put it on my shoulder so that you see won't get
take us for money. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world. myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my life. So don't give away my life. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my life. So don't give away my life. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. Smile at every word I wrote. Would that make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team? See, what's the point in waiting anymore? Cause girl, I've never been more sure. Baby, it's you. This ring here represents my heart. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me what you...
Good morning, friends. So I just finished my morning workouts, right? I woke up a little later than usual. My body's just really sore from yesterday's workouts, and yesterday was just a long day. So I slept in, and today I wake up, I'm like, I don't feel like working out, but I'm like, nah, it's fine, let me just do something light, 20 minutes, nothing to write home about. So I do that, and right afterwards I see the scale. It's sitting right there. I hardly ever use it. It's sitting right there, but I'm like, you know what, let me actually just jump on the scale. Like, why not? I jump on it. I actually realized that nobody else ever uses it because it still has my data as like the primary user. So I hop on it and I take my readings. So the scale is kind of like comprehensive. It gives you your weight, your muscle, your water content, very comprehensive. And it also gives you the body fat percentage. So today I jump on it and I realize that I finally hit the teens of my body fat, and that makes me so happy. Like, over 6 months ago, like when I first started working out, weights and all of that, that's actually the first time I jumped on a scale in like years, if even ever I jumped on that scale, and I was like, oh, let's see what you can do, right? And at the time I believe I was at 25%, and I was like, okay, look, I ran like 5 years earlier. Like, I started running 5 years ago, right? And it was never really for appearance. I just love how running makes me feel in my head. A year ago I stopped eating meat. There was no specific reason. There was no reason when I started, but like over time I built values around why I eat the way I eat, what I eat, and what I choose not to eat, right? I'm rambling, but I'm getting to the point, or the part of my year last year where I was like, I want to actually work on leaning up and like losing weight, or primarily body fat. That was my intention, right? To just reduce body fat. I knew that the quickest way for me to do that would be to strength train. So I was like, okay, let's strength train every day, right? I think in June, July, a little late in winter, I jumped on the scale. I can't remember what my actual weight was, but I remember that my body fat was at 25%. So the fact that like 7-8 months later I'm at 19 is really impressive to me, because my goal was to get to 18 a year later. Like in 4 months I wanted to be at 18%, and I still have like a long time to get to 18, even less, you know. But I'm just so impressed with I guess the science behind how I've been eating and living and working out and all of that. I think it's essential to mention that for the last month I have not really done heavy weights. I've done Pilates, which is a great strength training format, but besides that I've run I've ran quite a lot in the last month or so too, but I don't think that is a core reason for like the steady decline in my body fat. I think that has everything to do with the fact that I eat the way that I eat, or don't eat for that matter. A lot of people say that I don't eat, but it's because like I'm just intentional about going against the wave of typical eating strategies and all of that. I'm sitting here I wanted to go make some coffee, but like I'm finishing my whole Rambler Damble little update lazzle. Yeah, I keep looking behind on that mirror, it's distracting me. But I just thought I should come here and say that once I start building my muscle, I might be built like this, I might be built different. Whatever I say goes. I say what I said. Per.
Smile at every word I wrote. Would that make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team? See, what's the point in waiting anymore? Cause girl, I've never been more sure. Baby, it's you. The spring here represents my heart.
Hey friends, I just got back home from errands and I'm making, I hope that was like even audible because the kettle makes so much noise and now I need to wait for it to keep quiet. So I just got back home. I want to unpack all of these things and then like chill out for like a minute before I start preparing supper. I feel like I haven't had a proper delectable meal in a few days. Like the last time I ate something really delicious and homemade and warm was when I was at my mom's house, and ever since I got here I've been eating like quick things like couscous with vegetables, a salad, a sandwich. I feel like something nice and delicious. So yeah, I'm going to quickly unpack these things, and then while I have my coffee I'm gonna read a bit. I got this really phenomenal book that I can't stop thinking about. When I'm not reading that book, I'm thinking about reading that book. So I'm gonna read some more of that book while I have my coffee. It's a little late in the day. Well, it's like only 1 p.m. Yeah, it's only 1 p.m. But I feel like it's late for me to have coffee. Strange things. So I keep getting distracted because like there's people working outside. Also, my vlogging experience is kind of, I feel like I have so many words that are like inside my sentences that don't make sense, like and they're kind of annoying me. I know that when I edit this vlog, like all these video clips, I'm going to be like cringing inside, but since that hasn't happened yet, I'm gonna like keep at the top of my head the fact that I should speak properly and not say like so frequently. Yeah. Oh, the reason why I didn't have my coffee earlier in the morning actually is that when I went to buy things, it was because I needed more best milk on earth, period. Tell them I said that. Tell Butternut that I said that they make the best things on earth. Yeah, so I had finished my coffee yesterday, so I had to go buy more today. Excuse me. Weekly essentials, vegetables, things for suppers, things for lunches, late lunches. I feel like my eating habits definitely get influenced by where I live, who I live with. Like my dad does not eat breakfast, he doesn't eat lunch, he snacks quite a lot actually. He does have something to eat in the morning, but it's not like an actual breakfast. So I feel like that definitely has an impact on how I eat. When I'm at my mom's house, breakfast is like a big thing. My mom is like dessert for breakfast kind of girl, and contrary to her, my dad is like maybe a cup of coffee in the morning and an egg, and then in the evenings my mom doesn't like have supper quite early. She actually hardly even eats big suppers. She has late lunches, and my dad has early suppers which are like big, like they fill him for the fact that he I'm telling you about my parents to explain that like my eating habits gets really determined by where I am. My nails flying out like that? Ghetto. Crazy. mini supper update. What I am making is quinoa and Greek salad. So essentially Greek salad with quinoa. Funny story, when I was telling my friend what, she actually asked me, what do you eat? And I said, well, vegetables. And she said, oh, just salads? And I said, no, like I can eat other things that are not just salads. It is the most inaccurate thing. Like, I'm about to make quinoa, which obviously is not a salad. I'm gonna make salad on the side, of course, but I'm also gonna make like an all-in-one butternut soup, which is going to be so delicious. Those are like one of my favorite things to eat ever. Like a butternut soup is so good. I love it. I'm parboiling my quinoa because I think it's been sitting in the package for so long, so I'm gonna like parboil it for a while, and I think I should switch it off because the stove is actually quick. And then I'm gonna boil it properly, and then I'm gonna start chopping up my salad bits. I should get started on the butternut. I'm gonna use 2 potatoes or 1 potato. I'm gonna use some carrots. I'm gonna use some carrots, and then I'm gonna put that all in a pot and then like make it really soft, and then use a stick blender. That's what the stick blender does to prepare it all. And then I'm gonna drizzle it with some honey to make it sweet because I like it sweet. I am also gonna put like other seasoning, like a bit of salt and a vegetable spice mixture. It's gonna be a time. It's been about 15 minutes since the last clip. The quinoa is ready. Like, when it comes to quinoa and couscous, they are just like the quickest things to prepare. They're so quick to prepare and easy to prepare, and I just love them. I don't know if you can get like the idea. Look at that. This is red and white quinoa. I'm gonna let it cool off. I think maybe I should plate it into something a bit flat so that it cools even quicker. I was cutting the butternut and yeah, just a major shout out to people who can peel and cut off this part of the butternut. I respect you, I salute you. I think you guys are superhumans. Personally, like, it's so hard. Cutting a butternut in general is hard. Peeling it even harder. So anybody who does that, like anybody who can like peel a butternut holding it like this, boss of my life. I have nothing to say to you except respect. This thing is hard. But here I am trying to cut off the head of the butternut so that I can start the boiling of the soup. None of these things take longer than 30 minutes to finish cooking. The preparation time for like the soup might be the one that's a bit tedious because of the peeling, but when you're done peeling, you're practically done cooking, you know. Also, it just depends on how swift your cooking appliance is, obviously. Most of my meal prep is, well, not meal prep, but like my supper preparations are done. Earlier I said that I wanted to plate the quinoa in here. I didn't. I don't know if even think I haven't salted. I should have maybe salted. I had to charge my battery a bit before continuing with the shooting. I cut up my tomato bits. I'm gonna add some olives and the paste that I got. What happened? And then this is going right on top here. Just bit still because I don't know how much I'm gonna finish. I should get a salad tosser, but it's better. Just work it in. A friend of mine put me onto chimichurri. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm gonna put the name on the screen. But when I walked into the store down the road, they didn't have, so I took this instead. It is the same anti-pasty. I was looking online and I don't know if they can actually be used interchangeably as the same thing, because they're obviously not the same thing. But I'm gonna drizzle this over. It smells so good. My dad usually pays it for his things. It's not sweet, but I like that. This is supper. My plate is gonna move and I don't want it to. I have the quinoa salad on the sides because I'm gonna start with the soup right in the middle.